Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to yet another video. And today we're taking a look at the unhealthy Maria Sbc group. As always, use the cards that you have the most duplicates of and not just follow every single squad that I have unless it's a hybrid and you need to. Anyway, starting off we have Argentina, 11 Argentinian players, 6 card types, team rating of minimum 83 and a minimum of 6 leagues. This is what we went for. We did need that 83 rating, so we made sure we used a few high rated players. You could probably use a few silver players, but I had enough duplicates of Special Fernandez and Special Palacios to make sure I didn't need to use too many high rated players to get that 83 rating. I did use Figal and Zampedri though, so there you go, that's Argentina. Moving on from the Argentina SBC, we have Benfica SBC, 6 nations, 11 Benfica players with a team rating of 78. This is what we went for. You could pretty much go for anything and get this done because it is a really easy. Moving on, we have the Real Madrid SBC, 4 card types and a team rating of 82. The special card that I went for was Olga Carmona, sorry for that, and yes, Lunin was your other silver card to get the 4 card types. The rest of it, you just need to balance it to get some rating. You can use any special card you have, by the way. It doesn't need to be Olga Carmona, she just happens to be the lowest rated special card. Moving on, we have the Man United SBC with a team rating of 82, 5 nations, minimum 11 United players. This is the cheapest solution I could find for you guys. Use Shaw in goal instead of Onana or the other goalkeeper, the women's goalkeeper. And yeah, the rest of it you can keep it similar, you'll get the rate. Now moving on from the United SBC, we have got the PSG SBC, which is actually quite an expensive one. 11 PSG players, team rating of 86, 100 chemistry and 1 special card. Kangin Lee was the most available special card, and the really high rated player that gets you the rating is Katoto 88. Donnarumma 87 and Marquinhos 86 are quite Marquinhos 87 are also quite integral. Let's see if we could put in Keylor Navas and get away with it. We can't, so we do need Donnarumma. The rest of it you have to keep pretty much the same to get the rating in. So moving on from that expensive SBC, we have Juve, which is a bit of a cheaper SBC compared to it. As you can see, this is what we went for, not using a player who was rated higher than 84, nation 6, and a team rating of 83. I can hear a baby in the background and I'm really scared that his screaming is going to be in the game, in the video for the whole thing. Return to Benfica, however, we have as our next SBC 11 Liga Portugal players, 9 nations, and one team rating of 78. This is what we went with. Pretty easy SBC at the end of the day. So there you go. We're just going to go ahead and submit. After the return to Benfica SBC, we have got the La Liga SBC, 11 players, minimum of 7 clubs, minimum of 8 nations, 2 special cards and a team rating of 83. Apart from 85 rated Rudiger, we pretty much did not use a single expensive player. All SBC fodder has been used. Luka Bacchio and Suarez are your 2 special cards who are abundantly available as far as I remember. Moving on from the La Liga SBC, we have the Copa del Rey SBC, 6 Real Madrid players, 5 Barcelona players, 4 84 plus cards. The 84 plus cards were Walsh, Xiaomini, Rafinha and Oshoala. The rest are just Real Madrid and Barca players really. It's a really easy SBC really, no stress at all, and there you go, submit it. Moving on from the Copa del Rey SBC, we have the La Decima. This SBC, as you can see, you need Atletico, Bayern, Copenhagen, Juventus, Dortmund, Galatasaray plus 6 leagues, 6 nations, and 1 special card. The 1 special card we've gone for is Bargi. Clayson gives him the strong link. Mukoko, Ket, Lohman are your Bayern and Dortmund players. Use Fulkrug if you have more duplicates of him, obviously, and the same goes for Ket. You could use Will, or is that someone? There's some female Bayern player anyways. And then Italian CDM, Juve, Rossucci, you could also use Locatelli. And then the defense has got to be pretty much the same. I mean, you could use the other Xavi Galán, the other Atletico left back, and then Jimenez, Coates, Muslera, and Ricardo Esgaio to finish off the SBC. So as I said, yeah, you could just use the cards that you have the most duplicates of. 5 Liga titles, 7 card types, 7 nations, team rating of 84. This is the one that I found to be the cheapest. Your special cards are Jeffinho, Matic, Tiuma, and Klaus. Pretty cheap special cards, all 84 rated. Colomwani, Verratti, Laborde, 1 silver card, Skriniar, Hernandez, and Keylor Navas. That completes your 5 Liga titles. It was Skriniar, wasn't it? I butchered the pronunciation. Anyways, 3 quadruples is up next. Easy SBC, Liga, and League 2 players. You need the strong link between Mbolo and Balogun. You actually only need 97 chemistry, so it wouldn't have even mattered. And then you need Gomez, Abdul Samad, Andre, Omari, Graded, Last Sonaire, Haidara, all your Liga players. Actually, Last Sonaire is League 2, Apia is League 2, and Abdelli is League 2. You could just use any League 2 player here and it will work. Moving on from the 3 quadruples SBC, we have the Under 20 World Cup 2007 SBC. We have got a few nation and a league requirements and one special card. The one special card we used was small or smell, I don't know how to pronounce it. You could use any special left back pretty much and you would be good to go as long as he gets you the 5th league, because we have gone for Yoshio Galvez, Ivana Andres and Robles here in defense, Claudio Bravo in goal, Barak, Cerny and Lozek are the Czech players. You could obviously use also you could use, who's that other Czech striker, Patrick Schick, isn't it? Yeah, you could use Patrick Schick if you wanted, but I have more duplicates of Lozek. And then we go for the Tottenham trio of Karszewska and Percival and Petzelberger. There you go, that's the SBC completed. Moving on from the Under 20 World Cup 2007, we have the 2021 Copa America, and it's a bit of a hybrid. Brazil, Uruguay, Colombia, Ecuador players. Brazilians, you have Neto, Gabriel Paulista, Matthias Reis, Alex Telles, and Fred, I'll call him Frede. And then you have Real, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, is your Ecuadorian player. You have your Uruguayan player in Jimenez, and Falcao is your Colombian player, and then you need to use a bunch of 83s to get the rating up basically, and you are done with the 2021 Copa America. Make sure Gabi and Sajid are on the left and right side so that Fekir also gets 10 chem so that you get the chem done. Moving on from the 2021 Copa America, we have the 2022 World Cup, and this is, you do need an 89 plus card, so that's a bit expensive. One Di Maria player, Di Maria card actually, and then we've used 89 plus card Diani, Van de Donk and Carpenter, who you actually need Dutch and Australian players to complete as well, so that is pretty cool. You have Kaminski and Meyer for your Croatian and Polish players, and then you have Rauch on the left back because you do need 82 ratings still. Patrio Ojeda is your special card, Inigo Martinez is your left center back, and your goalkeeper is Caro, and your CDM is Ruben Perez to complete those league and nation requirements and the special card requirement. Moving on from the 2022 World Cup, we have the Footballer of the Year SBC. Now, we have not completed it because first let me explain this to you guys. 787 plus cards, 5 Argentinians, 7 card types, team rating of minimum 85. We've gone for Torres, Martinez, Enzo Fernandez, his special card is being abused for this SBC, Servi, Odegaard, Beth Mead, Bronze, Nianzu, Gattoni, and Sandra Panos so far. And now you could just use any Argentina special card who is rated 87 or higher. You could go Alvarez, you could go Di Maria, Dybala, sorry, or Acuna. I'm gonna go Acuna because I've got the most duplicates of him, but you could use any. So after the Footballer of the Year SBC, we just have the Angel Di Maria. You just need to submit a future icon. We move past that to the Di Maria hybrid. 1 Argentinian player, 1 Real Madrid player, 1 Juve, PSG, 6 card types, 5 leagues, 5 nations, and an 85 rating. So this is what we went with. Lunin in goal, Eder Militao, Alaba, and Savic across the back line. Banini, Palacios, and Fernandez make up your central midfield. Meanwhile, you have hyperlinks on both the flanks with Girelli and Chiesa, and Katoto and Dembele. A pretty expensive SBC all in all, the Di Maria hybrid and the Di Maria SBC just all in all, but we have completed 17 out of 18 for now. We will complete the last one real soon as well. Hopefully you guys can do that as well. See you guys real soon.